Welcome back to the Wine Cellar for another edition of Friday Night Flights. Tonight we are proud to feature two Colorado wineries, two wineries that I have not yet featured on this program, so I'm excited about tasting their wines and sharing them with you. Our first winery today is Williams Cellars. This is out of Cedaredge, Colorado. Cedaredge is western slope-ish, kind of over by Hotchkiss. If you were in the Palisade area and went across the Grand Mesa, I think you would come out at Cedaredge. So it's about an hour 15 outside of Palisade. Williams Cellars, this is their Lunar Spirit wine. It is a 2015 Colorado Malbec. Lunar Spirit, I believe, is the name of the artwork piece there. 2015 Malbec from Colorado. Nice dark color to it, dark garnet. It's got a bit of a dustiness on the nose. It was a little more pronounced when I first poured it about 5 minutes ago, just to give it some time to rest in the glass. There's still some of that dustiness. I also get a lot of super ripe black fruits, blackberry and plum, and the like. And then I also, on those, get a hint of, I want to say bread crust. Not necessarily bread or toasted bread, but like the crust of, say, a hard bread, like a hard baguette or something. Ooh, that is tart to start. Very, very tart and sour up front. Not in a bad way. Definitely some sour overtones up front. It's going to wake up your palate. It's also rather peppery for a Malbec. Kind of a blend of peppers in there, I think. Those black fruits carry through the wine. Really nice finish. That tartness fades away once it's on your palate. Really nice finish. Pleasantly surprised by a wine that it's the first wine I've ever had from that winery. Our next winery is Grand River out of Palisade. This is, if you go to Palisade out on I-70, you take the exit, the first winery you come to is Grand River, right by the Colorado Wine Country Inn. If you buy this wine and like it, not only can you buy the wine, but the entire winery is actually for sale. So they may not be around too long. That's why we wanted to give them a taste now. If you want to go ahead and buy the winery, maybe start a GoFund page for me to buy the winery, go for it. I'll step in and make the wine for you. Or at least drink it. This is Grand River's 2016 estate bottled Syrah. Estate meaning that all of the grapes are from their own vineyard. Wow, that's really got a smokiness, a little hint of sulfur. Kind of like a, sulfur sounds bad, I want to call it a burnt match. Burnt match on the nose. Some tea leaves, and it's got some mustiness to it. Where the Malbec was dusty and very dry on those, this has a little bit more of a damp dustiness, making it musty, I guess is how I would explain it. It's rather dry. Very fruit forward, though. It's got more red fruits in it than black. Really nice brightness to it. It's also got some pepper. I mentioned the Malbec had a blend of peppers. I definitely got white pepper on the Syrah here. I would say the Malbec is a little more dry mid-palate, not as dry on the finish. This would be just the opposite. This has a very dry finish. That, boy, that the Syrah, the flavors there really linger on the tongue, though. Great finish on that. I would highly recommend both of them. Like I said, Williams Cellars was the first time trying their wines. Pleasantly surprised. I will definitely seek them out at my local wine stores and maybe some events if we get back to wine events again. Grand River, they've been around for years. Not sure how much longer they will be around. So get out and buy some Grand River now. Until then, I will be enjoying the 2016 Syrah. Hope you have a great weekend. A great long weekend. Happy Martin Luther King Day on Monday. Cheers.